Imagine waking up tomorrow, unlocking your phone and realizing you never need to open another app again. No food delivery apps, no travel booking websites, no switching between 10 different browser tabs just to finish one simple task. No more forgotten passwords, no more two-factor authentication fatigue. Imagine you simply tell one AI what you want and everything happens automatically in the background. Your meals are ordered, your meetings are scheduled, your emails are handled, your trips are planned, all without you ever touching a single application. This might sound like a distant dream, but as of early 2026, the biggest technology companies in the world are officially in a billion-dollar arms race towards something called AI agents. Many experts believe these agents will replace apps entirely within the next 18 months. So, what exactly are AI agents? Why are companies like OpenAI, Apple, and Google betting their entire future on them? And how could this change the way you use technology and earn a living forever? Let's break it down. Right now, our digital lives are messy. Think about how many apps you use every single day. One for messages, another for shopping, another for banking, another for entertainment, another for work. Every simple task requires you to open an app, learn its specific interface, click through endless menus, and repeat the same manual actions over and over again. 15 years ago, apps were a miracle. They put a computer in our pockets and made the world accessible from anywhere. But today, something has fundamentally changed. Instead of simplifying our lives, apps have started creating digital clutter. We don't suffer from a lack of technology anymore. We suffer from too much friction. Too many logins, too many notifications, too many decisions. We have become the manual laborers of our own devices, moving data from one screen to another like a digital assembly line. And that friction is exactly the problem AI agents are designed to eliminate. Most people today think AI is just a chatbot. You type a question, it gives you an answer, and then it waits for you to tell it what to do next. That is a tool. But an AI agent? An AI agent is a partner. A chatbot gives you information. An AI agent completes your goals. Instead of telling the AI every single step, you simply tell it what outcome you want. Imagine saying to your phone, plan a 3-day vacation to Austin, Texas under $2,000 and make sure the hotel has a gym. An AI agent doesn't just give you a list of links. It searches the flights, compares the prices, analyzes the recent hotel reviews, checks your personal calendar for conflicts, finds the deals that match your loyalty points, books the reservations, and sends the confirmations to your email automatically. You are no longer operating the software. The software is finally operating on your behalf. The apps don't actually disappear from the internet, but they move into the background. They become invisible tools used by your AI instead of being hurdles used by you. So why is this suddenly possible now when it wasn't possible just a few years ago? AI agents are finally here because 3 major technological breakthroughs have finally merged. First, advanced reasoning. New language models understand human instructions naturally. You can talk to your technology the same way you talk to a friend. Second, memory. Modern AI agents finally have a long-term memory. They learn your habits, your budget, your priorities, and your routines. The more you use them, the more they start to anticipate what you need before you even ask. And third, and most importantly, tool access. This is the real revolution. AI agents can now interact with websites and software just like a human would. They can browse pages, fill out forms, analyze long documents, and make decisions step by step. Behind the scenes, they communicate directly with digital systems using APIs, the invisible connections that allow software to talk to other software. Think of it as hiring a world-class executive assistant that works instantly, never sleeps, never forgets an instruction, and improves every single day. And for those of us in the United States, this is not just a toy. This is a fundamental shift in the American economy. Right now, companies are deploying early versions of these agents across every major industry. In the corporate world, businesses are using AI to automatically schedule complex meetings and manage global calendars. Marketing teams are using agents to create entire campaigns, analyze performance data, and adjust their spending in real time without a human touching a keyboard. We're even seeing the rise of the one-person unicorn. In the past, to build a billion-dollar company, you needed 1,000 employees. Today, entrepreneurs are experimenting with businesses operated almost entirely by AI agents, where one human supervises the strategy while the machines perform the work. Instead of people working inside apps, the apps are now working through the AI. This shift is going to be even more significant than the transition from desktop computers to smartphones. But here's the deeper idea that most people are still missing. Apps only exist because humans need an interface. We need buttons, menus, dashboards, and visual layouts because our brains can't read raw code. But an AI agent doesn't need any of that. The AI communicates directly with services behind the scenes. That means the future of your phone may not contain 50 different colorful icons. It may contain just one intelligent pulsing light. You say, "Order healthy food for tonight," and it happens. You say, "Find the cheapest flight to Vegas next month," and it happens. You say, "Manage my emails while I sleep," and it's done before you wake up. In the history of technology, convenience always wins, always. And AI agents represent convenience at the highest level humanity has ever created. However, this future also raises some very serious questions that we have to address. If AI begins making our decisions for us, how much control are we actually giving away? What happens to the trillion-dollar companies like Apple and Google that were built entirely around the App Store model? And more importantly, what happens to the American workforce? What happens to jobs that involve repetitive digital tasks? History shows us that every technological revolution creates a period of deep uncertainty. The Industrial Revolution automated physical labor. The Internet automated our access to information. Now, AI agents are about to automate digital decision-making itself. But technology does not just eliminate work, it transforms it. New industries will appear, new roles will emerge, new skills will become incredibly valuable. The people who benefit the most from this change are always the ones who understand it before everyone else. The next phase of the internet will not be app-based, it will be agent-based. Your AI will understand your goals, manage your responsibilities, and act as a personal operating system for your entire life. Instead of you learning how to use the software will finally learn how to serve you. The question is no longer whether AI agents are coming. They are already here. They're in your pocket right now, waiting for the next update. The real question is how quickly they become trustworthy enough for us to rely on them with our money, our time, and our private data. And once that moment arrives, we will look back at today's apps the same way we look at old flip phones, useful for their time, but almost impossible to imagine using again. The biggest technological shifts always feel small and experimental in the beginning. Smartphones once seemed like an expensive toy. Social media once felt like a temporary trend. Cloud computing once sounded like a massive security risk. AI agents are the next great transformation hiding in plain sight.
I'll show you how to use this opportunity.
The world is moving faster than ever before. The gap between the present and the future is closing, and the people who understand these agents today will be the ones who are prepared to lead tomorrow. Here at Smart AI Lab, our mission is to help you master AI and maximize your daily productivity. The digital world is moving beyond basic apps into full AI automation, and we're here to give you the tools to stay ahead. Hit subscribe and we'll show you exactly how to automate your business and upgrade your workflow. Stay smart, and we'll see you in the next one.